Welcome everybody to our amazing Mercury and COSTALK live mashup here at UWuCon 2025, and we have a special performance for you today from the aerial acrobatist.
Acrobat, yeah.
Yeah, acrobat. Is there a female version of that?
I don't think so.
Okay, so aerial acrobat. And she is going to perform for us, so I'm going to turn it over to her. But before I do that, this is really meaningful to me. She may not know this, but at last UWuCon in 2024 was the first time that we actually started doing this live show, but I was doing it with my Instagram phone, and she was one of the first people that I actually ever interviewed and did a performance for us. So when I saw that she was here, I was like, we have to do this with Ryann K. So I'm going to turn it over to her, and she's going to give a performance, and then she will be back, and we will go through some interview questions. All right, the floor is yours. And we're going to try to get Dustin to do that. I don't know how. His fingers are broken, apparently. She is doing amazing. So amazing. All right. I'm going to get her a microphone set up here real quick.
Just going to hold it like that.
Yep, and you should be good, and you should be able to hear me. We're going to scoot over a tad bit. All right. So, Ryann, let's start with this. What type of contraption is this, and what is it used for?
So it's technically a lyra, but this one is a custom lyra to look like the Huntrix one from the movie K-pop Demon Hunters.
Got it. Oh, so so it goes with your outfit.
Yes,
then.
yes. So it's the one that she performs on.
Got it. So did you make this yourself?
I had a welder design it.
Wow, specifically to be part of your whole theme for K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yep.
That is amazing. So is this so it's called a lyra?
Lyra, yeah.
Lyra, okay. So is this your only lyra that you have, or do you have other ones as well?
I have like 6.
6. And how do you, I guess, this is pretty big, but it's not the biggest one, the biggest contraptions that you're on.
Oh, the rig?
Yeah.
No, this one's only 10 feet. We actually usually are on like a 30-foot one.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so before we get into some of the contraptions here and how you train and what that looks like, let's start with your journey into, I guess, is this just called acrobatics? Is it aerial acrobatics? Or,
yeah,
I guess,
so,
educate me on that.
Aerialist or acrobat, both
Okay.
work. Circus.
Okay.
I actually was a costume designer.
Nice.
And I was still in school for a costume designer, and someone invited me to the studio to help out. And I got there, and I was like, what is this?
That's awesome.
And I never left, you know? And I was like, can I start doing this right now? Like, because I was just going into being an adult, and I was like, is it too late for me? Do you have to start this as a little kid?
Right,
And then they were like, no, you can start circus at any time. And now, 7 years later, I do this professionally.
That is amazing. So you started off as a costume designer, and you don't have them here, but I think last year you actually had some of the costumes that you had made up kind of displayed. So tell me about, so you went to school for costume design, or how did you get into that?
I went to college for design and theater, and honestly, when I was a little kid, my mom said I came running up to her when I was a toddler, and I was pointing at Xena on the TV, and I started cutting up plates, and I made my own costume.
Yeah.
And she said it never stopped.
That is amazing. So what does school look like that for that? Is there a specific, do you go to is it specifically costume design school, or what does that look like?
I went to college preps for sewing, and then I did design, and then I did a lot of theater and historical costuming classes.
Got it.
Tons and tons of patterning classes, because what I specifically like to do is to construct things from scratch. And so I need to understand how the body works. And then for what I do now as a living as a circus costume designer, people need to be able to do backflips. They need to be able to do what I just did, in the costume. So that's really important.
Okay, so before we go into that, I do want to ask you about training. So this is one contraption you have. It's not the biggest contraption that you have.
No.
What does a training session look like, and how do you store? I mean, you obviously don't store it in your house. Or is there?
It is at my house.
Okay, so it is in your house. Okay, so is it out back, outside
It is
of
out
your
back,
house?
yeah,
Okay.
it's in the backyard.
Okay, so you have all this stuff in your backyard. Do you wake up? Do you have to do this every single day, or what does that look like?
I do about 4 hours a day. averagely. Two of my hours a day are spent on handstands though, and the other 2 are spent on calisthenics, which is lifting my own body weight.
Got it.
So Shaniac over there, Shane, he's actually my base, so I can do handstands on his hands.
Can you do you think you could do one right now?
We could do one right now, yeah. He's okay with it.
Is he okay with it?
Shane, are you okay with doing hand-to-hand or nah?
You want to do one?
You got a shirt.
Okay,
Can I give you the headset back?
Give me the headset. I want to see one. All right, and then we'll try to get Dustin to do one too. A hand-to-hand. No, I'm just kidding. that I don't think we would be able to do.
All right, we're not warmed up, so be forgiving on the
No, it's okay. All right, cool. We're going to do a hand-to-hand. Oh, that's true. We're going to lose her right now. All right, we lost her, but that's amazing. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, that is amazing. We did lose some of it, but it's all good. Thank you so much, Shane. I appreciate you for being a good sport.
He's like, I'm trying to sell stuff.
I know, he's like trying to sell stuff as well. Okay, so again, we're at UwuCon if you're just tuning into this, and this is Ryann K. You can follow her at Ryann.KK on Instagram.
So RYANN.KAYKAY.
Double N, because I was trying to find it earlier.
Ryann.
And then when I was doing it, I was like, wait, I think she spells it with differently or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the costume design. So your K-pop is obviously or K-pop Demon Hunters is one of the biggest things right now. You're dressed as one of the characters
as Rumi,
from that. And this is designed to go along with your outfit,
Yep.
which is a lot of dedication to the whole thing. So tell me about how you have to design costumes a little bit differently, because you do costumes for circus design, and they have to be able to be, I'm assuming, bendable, flexible, movable. So tell me, is that a different process than regular costume design? Is it different fabrics, or what does that look like?
Fabric choices are really important. Honestly, the fabrics. So if you notice, like my jacket's a little bit more flared than other people's because I have lats, because I'm lifting my own body weight a lot.
Yeah,
so it means kind of like,
me and Dustin don't have those.
You know, I got the bat wings on the sides of me.
We'll
so.
see how horrible mine and Dustin's lats are when we do this here in a minute.
You just have to be aware of like where there's going to be extra muscle, and I mean, honestly, most important to me is the sensation of being able to compress on myself or do the splits without feeling like I'm going to tear or the costume's going to pop off of me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so what, last question, and then I'm going to see if I can get Dustin on this thing.
Okay.
All right, so, and maybe myself. Maybe I'll do both of us. We'll do something. We'll figure something out. So last question here for you.
Yeah.
For someone that wants to get involved with this, what is the best way for someone to get involved? Do you teach people?
I do, but I'm just going to say this. Like, you don't get strong to do circus. You do circus to get strong.
Got it.
You know what I mean? You go and find a circus center. You find an aerial studio, and you go and do that to get strong. You don't have to start off strong and come into the studio. They'll teach you how to do that.
Got it. So you just have to kind of have the want or like the desire to get into this type of hobby, and then if you go and do it, you'll get better.
Yeah, you don't go into a yoga studio already knowing how to do everything.
Correct.
You know, you go to it to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, so this is where I don't know what's going to happen, but we are going to get.
I'm going to teach you guys some stuff.
Ryan's going to teach myself and Dustin to do some stuff. So we'll be back on the mic in a moment. We'll see how this goes. All right, so Dustin, you first, so I can commentate, and then you commentate while I go. It'll be great. I believe in you. All right, see, look, that's all you got. You just got. Oh, look at that, Dustin. That's super easy. He might not. I don't know if your back. Will your back be able to do that? Can you do the sitting? He might just have to do the sitting part because. Okay, you can do that one. I'll do the other one. All right, so Dustin's going to do this first one. All right, if you're out here and you get a picture of Dustin, send it to me. And maybe we'll have a cash prize. Yay! The greatest day of our lives. Hold on. Dustin, you have to keep doing it. We got to get it on this other phone, too. You know, well, he's got to get the picture. And the longer that we can do this, the better it is for people streaming and views. You have not, hold on, I just want to bring to everybody's attention who's out there. Dustin doesn't like people looking at him, and he doesn't like being in front of the camera. So not only is he in front of the camera, we also have everybody looking at him. It is amazing. All right. All right, great job, Dustin. I'll do the other one. Let's see if I can do the other one. All right, you got to commentate, though, because no one's commentating. I don't think I can do it with the mic on. I'll do anything.
That was embarrassing. Yeah, I'm real good at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jeremy sat down. He's claiming it's fun, but I think he's going to try to lay down. Oh, here he goes. Is there going to be a dismount? I am commentating.
Did you say fun stuff?
Sure.
All right.
I said so much fun stuff.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
oh, see? Make us look like naturals.
She looks amazing. I probably looked like a whale flopping around in the ocean. I don't know what Dustin looked like. He was uncomfortable as all hell.
I'm gonna mimic having the headphone on again.
All right, guys. All right, so Ryann, besides your Instagram, where can people follow you if they want to get involved with it's Arizona Circus Company that you work for? Or what is the company?
So it's a circus center. So you go there to learn. So it's Arizona Circus Center.
Okay, so Arizona Circus Center, you can go there to learn if you're interested in the acrobatics. Apparently, I don't know how to use that word.
Aerialist
acrobatics.
Circus acrobats.
Circus acrobats. And then people can find you on Instagram at Ryann with 2 N's, .kk.
Yep. So K-A-Y.
Okay, and then where else can they find you?
Honestly, I'm pretty lame. I'm only on Instagram.
But she has a lot of following on Instagram, so it's not that lame. I mean, you have thousands and thousands and thousands of followers.
My brain can only handle one social media.
All right. Well, Ryann, I appreciate you being a sport and getting on here and having a conversation with us and then teaching me.
I appreciate you guys having me. And that story in the beginning, I was like, oh.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you guys.
All right. Any last thoughts or any last words that you want to give to anybody?
Try circus. It's great.
Try Circus, it's great. And again, my name is Jeremy. I'm the host of Mercury, your home for podcasting and pop culture news. And we are here all weekend long as part of a Mercury / COSTALK Live matchup. So you can watch this on Age of Radioverse on YouTube, on COSTALK Live on YouTube, and on Geek Collective on YouTube as well. So we will be back this afternoon with more. So make sure that you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. And as I always say, be thankful, grateful, and kind. And we'll talk with you guys soon. Bye.